hole. That'll be an easy par, but now this turns French's putt into basically a must-make. French has to hope that he makes it.
He's got 15 feet. That's
But he's
doable.
got to make it, and then Barrows would have to miss in order for Toronto to avoid going right back to 3 down after they clawed back to within 2.
They can't really afford it at this
They
point in the game.
cannot afford it, and TJ Hirschfield has a chance to essentially win this hole for Detroit and to go 3
Double
up,
down right here.
to go 3 up with just 5 remaining. If they make either of these 2 remaining putts, Detroit will win the 13th hole and move to 3 up.
It looks good, actually. Oh, it's short.
A little bit short, about
Had the line.
2.5 feet straight up the hill. No,
Yeah.
4 feet straight up the hill though for TJ Hirschfield. So that's it. So that's a par and a birdie for Detroit, and we have 2 pars in for Toronto. So in order for Toronto to not lose this hole, David French has to make this putt and then have Brandon Barrows miss.
Must make.
He
right
misses
here.
this, and they are 3
Oh,
down.
it doesn't move too much, though.
Doesn't move too much, and it's 15 feet with that Tommy Fleetwood setup. It's got it left of the hole, and it misses on the high side, and that
played it
is
too
going
much
to
outside.
do it. So now Brandon Barrows has 2 putts to win the hole for Detroit and restore the 3-up lead with just 5 holes remaining. Remember, Brandon Barrows hit a ball way left off the tee. It found a little fairway bunker, and he hit an incredible shot from there to just 7 feet. And now this just inside right. Oh! Catches the right side. Probably played that a little further out than he wanted, but that's a birdie. And that is another hole 1 for Detroit Tee Times. They have a 3-up lead with just 5 holes remaining. We are getting late early here for Toronto. They are going to have to rally, and they are going to have to rally quick. Yep.
I didn't? Okay.
You not hear him? No. We're just going to have to.
Okay.
All right, we are back at the GOLFZON Season 2 Tour Finals, and we have Detroit Tee Times with a 3-up lead on Toronto Golfplay. Toronto led 2 up 2 separate times on the front 9, but Detroit has flipped the match completely. They just won the 13th hole. They are 3 up with just 5 holes remaining in Maya. They are getting within touching distance of this $300,000 grand prize and this beautiful belt, but more importantly, the title of champions of GOLFZON Season 2 Tour Finals. Maya, we've seen some incredible golf so far.
Yeah.
It's getting a little late for Toronto.
They better step it up.
They better step it up, and then there's no better place to start than this beautiful, difficult par 3 14th at Kiowa Islands Ocean Course. This is a brutal hole. I remember this hole in the PGA Championship. It's got like a dome of a green. So if you miss this on any side, it's going to take a gnarly kick away, and we will see. First to play will be Doug Piesco. This guy has won mini tour events, so he knows how to go low. He knows how to close out golf tournaments. He is 7 under par for his round thus far, from 200 yards even. This one never left the flag. Let's see how it is for distance. It comes up short, but carries onto the front edge.
Stay, yeah.
That's the kind of shot with a 3-up lead.
That's what you want.
You'll take that all day.
Yeah. Just give yourself chances.
Keep giving yourself birdie putts. Make them do something special to have to beat.
Right.
You don't
We've
want
seen
to do
a lot of long ones drop too.
That's
so.
exactly right. What you don't want to do when you have a lead is give away holes with stupid shots. So more of those to the center of the green. Exactly what the doctor ordered for Detroit Tee Times. We'll see Brandon Barrows is up next after that remarkable birdie he made on 13 to help Detroit win that match. Remember, Toronto won 12 to cut the deficit to 2 before Detroit bounced immediately back. And here is Brandon Barrows with a high draw. That is, starts on the right side of the green. It's a beautiful shot.
Okay. Yeah. On.
Pitches just past pin high and stops on the back of the green. Call it 20 odd feet for Brandon Barrows. That is 2 for 2 on the green from Detroit Tee Times, putting the pressure before Toronto even sets to hit their first approach. They've got a 3-up lead with just 5 holes to play. And here is TJ Hirschfield trying to see if they can make it a perfect 3 for 3 from 200 yards for Detroit Tee Times and put serious pressure on Toronto.
Yeah, I would say the Detroit team is actually a little bit more experienced because they made it to the finals last year.
Yeah.
So they competed in the finals. They were this close to winning last year.
And they've got unfinished business.
They do. They're coming back with a vengeance here.
But TJ Hirschfield misses long and left into a bunker, so now it is time for the 3 tee shots for Toronto Golfplay. They are 3 down with 5 holes to play. First up will be Luke Moser. Bit of an adventure of a round for Luke. Started with a birdie on 2, a birdie on 1, an eagle on 2, had a triple bogey mixed in there, a couple birdies here on the back 9.
Yeah.
He's righted the ship.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. They could use a dart
Back
right
to
here.
under par. That's impressive.
That is under par and impressive. Let's see if he can give his team a little bit of a jolt here. That's on another good line, maybe just left of the flag.
Did it?
Misses left of the green. Not a terrible place to chip from, but it will be a chip. And next up we have David French. $10,000 spin, so it was not a clean strike. It lands short, and that's what we talked about, that domed green that lands just short. 10,000 spin from 200 yards is that's just too much spin. You're looking for something more in the 5,000 region from that far. So it's definitely a little bit of a high on the face strike there from David French. And next up will be Nat Gleedall, who shot 5 under for her first 9 holes. She's 1 under on the back here. She was 7 under through 13 holes in the semis. She's carried this team throughout this season. And she's hit another good one that is tracking. Let's see if she can get the distance right.
Yeah.
Keeps getting better, keeps trickling forward, and that is safely aboard, and that's a pretty darn good shot when all is said and done from Nat Gleedall. She will have a good birdie look coming for Toronto Golfplay. Now, after that 10,000 spin, probably 5 or 6 iron, we've got David French from 34 yards. Another one of these pitches, Maya.
Yep. These are the game changers right here. If you can get it close enough, maybe even chip in.
So we're going to see this is going to break a little bit left as it approaches the hole.
Go.
Keeps trickling a little short there.
Yeah, these ones get pretty tricky because you gotta gauge that correct distance and the rollout.
Missing greens brings everything into play, especially with this GOLFZON simulator and how it mimics every awkward lie you could possibly have on a golf course. If it's downhill,
we got another bunker shot here.
We've got another bunker shot here.
Remember what happened earlier?
We had some adventures in the bunker earlier. Let's see if Hirschfield can manage this. The green is quite a bit above him. And that looked to have come out pretty low.
Pretty low, but on.
But the low runner, not the worst plan in the world. Not sure that's exactly how he drew it up, but it gets close to the hole, and now it's kind of rolling back a little bit, but does stay put.
He's talking to it.
About 6 feet from the hole. Luke Moser now playing his second from just off the green, but if there's any makeable chip, this is it right here.
This could be it. I like the camaraderie amongst the teams, that they both know how hard they've worked to get here.
Oh yeah, 72 teams started out in this competition, and we are down to the final 2, playing for $300,000. Luke Moser, a very standard pitch here, should break right to left. He's thinking about one thing and one thing only, and that is sending this to the bottom of the cup. At this point, 3 down, pars aren't going to get it done.
uphill.
Starts well right of the hole, but it's breaking toward it.
Wow, that broke a lot.
Yeah, it was moving almost 90 degrees to the left.
Around it.
A good pitch there from Luke Moser will leave about 4 feet up the hill for his par, 5 feet up the hill, and now we have Doug Piesco from 51 feet for his birdie. So 2 birdie putts still to come. One from Piesco from 50 feet, one from Brandon Barros from 23 feet. And we only have 1 birdie putt upcoming for Toronto, and that is from Nat Gleadall from 20 feet. So Piesco 7 under through 13.
7 under. I can't get over that.
Playing just an incredible standard. He's going to chip it. We've seen a lot of these when it's an opportunity for them to chip it. You know, a lot of times in normal golf they say if you can putt it, putt it. It almost seems like in these GOLFZON finals, if you can chip it, chip it.
Yeah, he's going to want to carry it over most of that break.
He did exactly that, but it does take a ridge past the hole and left of the hole, and that trickles out well outside 10 feet for Doug Piesco. So we've got some important putts coming up here. First will be Piesco once again, 15 feet for his par. So both teams have 1 birdie putt and 2 par putts upcoming.
It's that immediate chip and try to make the putt.
Got to go right away. You got to flush the last one and just immediately refocus.
Yeah. A little left to right.
Certainly playing for a little left to right break is Doug Piesco, trying to stay at 7 under, but more importantly, make a big par for his team after a less than perfect chip. Goes to his saw grip. Starts it just left of the hole, and it misses on the high side. Power lip out.
It's still going.
A power lip out for Piesco, and that is just what Toronto needed. Now he's got to bounce back 5 feet for his bogey with a ton of break. He's got to play this outside the hole.
Yeah, that's moving quick, right to left.
Hit it with pace, took some of the break out, and that is a bogey, so safely in for Doug Piesco. Danger averted there, and now we have a birdie chance for Brandon Barros. The best that Detroit can do is even par on this hole. Oh, that looks good from Barros. Oh, it runs out of speed, just expired right before the hole.
He's got a little tap in.
A tap in for his par.
Actually,
so now
opens the door for the Canadians.
Very much so, opens the door for Toronto. So we've got 1 par in and 1 bogey in for Detroit, and still a par putt to come. So 1 over is the best they can do. Meanwhile, we have 2 par putts and this birdie first from Nat Gleadall for Toronto. 20 feet uphill, right to left.
Big putt. If she makes this, this would also put her as leading scorer.
Yeah, we got a little unofficial competition going on in the background.
A little bit, yeah.
Her teammate Luke Moser coming in for a little read assistance. It's getting a little tense out here.
Mode.
And it's $300,000.
Down there. 300,000.
300,000 starting to feel kind of real. Natalie Guido sends it right
in
the hole.
Oh, just a little too much power.
Line. And we've seen way more putts miss kind of 5 feet, 6 feet long.
Wow, that snapped.
Than we have short. The greens, they said, are running really fast today. And it's played.
She's got to step right up.
It's played a huge factor. We've seen so many of these comebackers, and this one is a knee knocker. 5.5 feet up the hill, left to right. And she's missed it. That one was never high enough.
That was the first one she's missed.
First one she has missed, and now
she has to go again.
That's
kind of
got to go right away. Now 4.5 feet.
This is where you take a pause, maybe a deep breath.
For the bogey.
Every shot counts.
And that one goes down, so we've got a bogey in for Toronto. Not what they were looking for, with Nat in there putting for her birdie.
Is that her first bogey?
I think that was her first bogey.
She hasn't
I certainly can't remember another.
Yeah.
So we've got a bogey in for Toronto, and now French has 15 feet for his par.
It's a little more pressure on his putt
Ton
now.
more pressure, especially 3 down. He's played that with a ton of break. I don't know that's going to get there. It doesn't get there, and it snaps short of the hole.
You were so right about this green.
No, this hole's crazy in the wind too.
You said it on the tee.
In the wind, this hole is a beast.
All right.
So 2 bogeys so far for Toronto.
Got to be one of the tougher holes out here, especially being a par 3, a long par 3.
This is to win the hole for Detroit. This is to go 4 up with 4 to play.
You know what that means?
Dormy. It means bad things for Toronto. Hirschfield is going to have to play this well outside the hole, but this would guarantee a score of 1 over for Detroit on this hole and win the hole. He's done it. TJ Hirschfield wins yet another hole for Detroit. They are 4 up with 4 to play. And I'm going to say it, they've got one hand on the trophy, does Detroit Tee Times. They came from behind in the semifinals against the defending champion, LA Golf Envy. And they are as close as you can be to doing one better than they did last year, to avenging that loss in the finals. They talked about how much it meant to them to get back to this stage after the heartbreak of last year, missing out on the $150,000 grand prize. They've got a huge chance to win the $300,000 if they can tie one of the last 4 holes.
15.
They will do it.
This is big. Our night could end a lot sooner.
Our night could be over very soon here. Brandon Barrow's playing first.
Wow, with a big drive.
And it's
a little
going
left,
though.
though.
It is going left, but it's kind of holding its line. It might stay in that. It stays in the fairway bunker. So, not a disaster, no penalty strokes.
He likes those fairway bunkers.
He loves
it's
those
like that
fairway
perfect
bunkers.
distance for him.
He's been perfect.
He was aiming there.
From those fairway bunkers. TJ Hirschfield, after that nails 6-footer with a ton of break for par, steps to the tee for Detroit Tee Times. Starts left, but going left. So we've seen 2 miss left here for Detroit Tee Times. It's never easy to close out a golf tournament. Doesn't matter if it's on grass, doesn't matter if it's in a simulator. We've seen
fell
2
back a little
foul
bit on
balls.
that one.
Yeah, you saw that, right? Luke Moser will play first for Toronto. Just what the doctor ordered from Luke
That one looks
Moser.
good.
That one is going down the left side of the fairway and will find the fairway. Good tee shot there from Moser, and we'll see our 3rd and final tee shot from Detroit here from Doug Piesco. Moves his target a little bit left of where it had him aimed. See if he can hit that knuckly cut that he's had on command all day. That one's also kind of trying to turn left. Yeah, so we've got 3 to the left.
Bunker.
And a little cheer there from Toronto as all 3 miss the fairway to the left for Detroit. David French to play his tee shot.
Wow, that was
There's
hard.
a good one. That's the flight that they were
That
after.
one had some.
From David French, and now Nat Gleadall, after a jarring 3-putt on the last hole, her first bogey of the day, trying to bounce back, playing this hole from 358 yards. That's back to regularly scheduled programming for Nat Gleadall.
There you
Right
go,
down
the middle.
So advantage Toronto off the tee, but advantage Detroit in this match. They are 4 up with 4 to play, Dormy. First up will be TJ Hirschfield from the rough, just left of this fairway bunker. Hirschfield places his ball in the bunker. We can see that platform moving. The ball it's kind of a downhill lie.
Yeah.
A little side hill as well. Just 118 yards though.
Just got to match those shoulders up with the line and make sure it continues down through it. Looked good.
Going a little right of
You
it.
guys are good.
Kind of bleeding. And that misses just right
Barely.
of the green and rolls into a little collection area, but very holeable on this Golf Zone simulator. Next up will be Luke Moser from the middle of the fairway, 105 yards, and this is time to hit one close. You're gonna need birdies to win these holes. You're gonna have to win all of them. You're in the middle of the fairway, you got a wedge in your hand. Now is the time for Luke Moser. Taking a little extra time here, collecting his thoughts. Pretty
You've got to
perfect
make
flat
moves
lie.
here.
Little backswing rehearsal.
All or nothing.
Watch him pick up that wedge before he swings it. There's the pickup, there's the swing.
Hey, as long as you do it every single time.
A little short,
Ooh,
that second
he's
shot.
gonna want it
from
closer
Luke
than
Moser.
that.
Yeah, that was a little bit disappointing from the middle of the fairway and 100 yards. Doug Piesco will play his second now from an even 100 yards in the bunker.
And Team Toronto has got to win this hole, or else
If they don't win this hole, $300,000 goes to Detroit Tee Times.
it is over. It's a big hole of golf right here.
Piesco places his ball into the bunker lie on this Golf Zone simulator. He's got 100 yards. These are some of the best simulator golfers in the world. We've seen an incredible standard.
Does he get the yardage?
Sounded a little heavy, but catches the front edge of the
Yeah.
green and rolls out. Oh, what a shot!
He
Doug
likes it.
Piesco. And Detroit has one in there tight, needing just a tie to clinch the victory.
Natalie is up with about 100 yards.
Not from 98 yards.
Soft
Has
wedge.
to put this close for Toronto. It is life support time. Piesco within 7 feet of the hole.
He's got to answer right here. Does she?
Clean contact. Yes, she does. An excellent shot in there from Nat Gleedall. And now French playing from the fairway. See if he can answer with a dart of his own.
He
Caught
does
it
not
fat.
like it.
Caught it fat. That's short of the green. And two opportunities there for Toronto to hit one close. And neither French nor Moser were able to do it. And Brandon Barrows hitting another one from the sand. He's been masterful with these sort of half awkward wedge bunker shots all day long. He's got another one from 82 yards. And he has come up well short as well. We are seeing some shots that we have not seen. A little bit of pressure here.
No. Yeah, you can see what pressure does to people.
It's amazing. Every golf tournament, as soon as it's time to win, you start seeing some shots that you don't see.
Probably a lot
entire
going through
tournament.
their head. Maybe 300,000 things.
This is a life-changing amount of money that they're playing for. And Brandon Barrows plays his third quickly, and that's on a beautiful line.
Hey,
That's a really nice bunker shot there from Barrows to about 6 feet for his par. And French now with a very makeable chip for Toronto. 20 yards. We've seen these all day. Most of them have danced by the hole. A little bit of an upslope. We'll be thinking about making this.
oh wow, come on.
Oh, and it just rolls by on the left side of the hole. Gave it a great effort. That will be a par, more than likely, for
I like
French.
his motion though. He keeps it very simple.
Now here's
Kinda keeps
TJ
that Y and
Hirschfield.
just turns.
Yeah, not a lot of moving parts.
No.
Yeah.
Nice and simple.
TJ Hirschfield going with the wedge from just off the green. Remember, Piesco still in there tight. He's got 7 feet left for his birdie. Hirschfield has got a chance. Oh, and it hangs on the lip for TJ Hirschfield. I don't know how that didn't drop.
0.3 feet.
0.3 feet. That's a few inches in my book. Luke Moser now with a chance for a birdie for Toronto, and these need to fall.
Wow.
These need to fall for Toronto Golf Play.
Yeah,
to
that
stay
might
alive
have been
in
the
this
opening
match.
they need. It's
About
not a gimme.
33 feet for Moser. Not a lot of movement once it gets close to the hole.
Oh,
Slides
man,
by right of the hole, and
Still
we
going
might be
10-footer.
looking at our champions here. Detroit Golf Club can taste it now. Detroit Tea Times, I should say. Detroit Golf Club's got a nice ring to it, though.
Yeah, I thought you made up a new name for them.
That's your name now. I'll take a 2% of that 300,000. Thank you.
Tea Times. There probably is a Detroit.
And Moser
All right, par.
knocks in the par. So we've
Where
got
are
a
we
par
sitting
for
at?
Moser. We've got French in there tight for
Natalie
a par.
has a birdie putt still.
Now we have Natalie with a birdie putt, so the best that Toronto can do.
She's been saving them all day.
Can she
There's
do it one
still
more
a
time?
chance.
The best that
She's
Toronto
a fighter.
can do is 1 under on this hole.
If anyone can do it, she can do it. She's 5 under.
This is a must make for Nat Gleadall. 4 down on the match is Toronto. They need to win this hole to stay alive. And she gets it to go. Solid all day, solid once again.
Solid.
Detroit's gonna have to earn it.
Wow. Wow. She wants it.
So if we assume that French makes his 3.5 footer, that means that Toronto's gonna shoot 1 under on this hole. Birdie putt for Piesco. He's got it.
Yeah.
So there's a birdie
That
for
could be
Detroit.
it. Remember, with the tie,
That's correct.
it's still a win. So. Oh.
If he can make this, Detroit will be your champion.
Yeah.
And there it is.
There it is. There you have
Detroit
it.
Tea Times comes back from 2 down twice in the match with an overpowering performance on the back 9, and they're your champ.
There goes the check.
$300,000. Detroit came
And
up
the belt.
1 short last year, losing to LA Golf Envy in the finals of season 1. They do 1 better in season 2. And
What
the team of Doug Piesco,
a
Brandon
crazy
Barrows, and TJ Hirschfield are your champions
Wow.
of the GOLFZON Tour Season 2. Maya, what a performance.
You know, it was kind of cool to see. Detroit Tea Times, they made it all the way to the finals last year, and they went home empty-handed.
Yep.
So they came back.
Because the losing team gets 0.
Yes.
So last year they came all that way to lose
Goose egg.
$150,000, and this year they come back in the semifinal.
And they doubled it. So
And they doubled it.
way to go.
What a finish. What a season. 72 teams started in this competition. It came down to Toronto Golf Play and Detroit Tea Times. And Detroit, they were 2 down after 2 holes. They were 2 down later on the front 9.
They
But
worked
they never
as a
stopped
team.
fighting.
They stayed in it,
We're
right?
seeing some emotions here as it's sinking in for Toronto Golf Play that they came up 1
There's
short.
gonna be all kinds of emotions out here.
Some tears flowing down. These are teams that have battled together
Naturally.
all year long. These are teams that have won a match in Chicago, flown out to California for this finale.
Yeah,
And
they
came up
traveled
1
all
short. But
over.
I will say, if we learned anything from season 1 to season 2, the team that loses in the final might be the team that wins it next year. That's what
My
Toronto's gonna
money's
tell
on
themselves.
Toronto for next year. You think they'll double the prize again?
If it's 600,000, I might have to play.
Let's try and this belt, huh? This might be our only
I
chance.
think I'm gonna get a team.
It's heavy.
So let's see. These 3, we asked each of the competitors, what would you do if you won? And now with Detroit, it has become a reality. So Doug Piesco said he would reinvest in his golf game. Now remember, Doug has won some
Yes.
mini tours, so he's
going.
still chasing the dream. 32
Doug's
years old.
gonna be out there.
And put a down payment on a house.
Yes.
He's going to be able to do that. Brandon Barrows, use the money to buy a house. He's going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
TJ Hirschfield.
Same property.
Is that what he said? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would use the money to buy property. So we've got
property.
some fiscally responsible champions.
Now is not the time to buy, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know how the interest rates are right
Maybe.
now, but listen,
You know,
hold on to that cash.
Let it sit a little bit.
There's no rush.
2026.
$300,000 through to be split between the 4 members.
Yes.
A shout out to David Whitener. They call him
Also
Whitey.
part of the team.
Also
Yeah,
part of
Whitey.
the team.
Shout out.
They are the champs. Came out here to support. We had him on the broadcast early. He was telling me about how he's got 3 stallions, 3 absolute champs. And he said it was hard to watch the action and not participate, but he had total trust in his team, and we can see why they came through.
No, I know. That's how we were last year.
Bittersweet. Bittersweet. They'll come back stronger. They'll come back
I
stronger.
love those guys. Well, hold on. Come here, boys. Get in here. Yo, come on, buddy.
Yeah, bud.
Get the fuck in
Come on.
here. I mean, Jesus. Get on your tiptoes.
I am on my tiptoes. It's still too late.
Oh, that feels good.
I don't know what to do with my hands. I know.
I'm still ready to go.
I've already got matches with like 4 people.
Two teams. Holy shit.
The big check.
Yosh, get the belt. Yosh has got the belt.
Yeah,
Baby. There we go.
We'd like to thank Tea Times for the opportunity. We just want to take a moment to thank Tea Times for this opportunity.
Doug, you're only jumping, man. Wow, jumping. Holy fuck.
That does
Ryan's got that money.
Big
Oh my God.
I'll just take one of these big ones.
You look great. Congratulations.
Thank you guys for hosting this. This is amazing. So incredible. Oh man.
Let's do it like